Hey, what's going on YouTube? Nerd versus Fat back again with another video. So, we had a little toy show this weekend that I didn't know was going to happen, and one of our shops always breaks out some boxes that they don't usually have in shop. So, it's always kind of fun digging through those. They have like $2 bins and some signed books and stuff like that. So, picked up a few things from there and also went to Second and Charles and a couple shops. But the first thing I got actually, what's up, Marcello? I picked this up. This is Dexstar, from Red Lanterns. I really love this character. Super tragic backstory for a cat, and definitely, I mean, not a character you want to underestimate. um, he comes with the blood, the projectile blood, and it's just a really nice figure. I've been trying to pick up these lantern figures. Hey, Tattoo Toy Owner. Been trying to pick up those lantern figures, but they're just so pricey. Been looking at Atrocitus, and he's anywhere from 50 to over $100, which I mean I'm okay with them. Oh yeah, they're great. But yeah, I'm okay with them being out of package because they're coming out of the package either way. I'll probably show off my lantern shelf. Yeah, they're crazy. When our Second and Charles opened, they had one in box for 65, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Looked online, and they were 100 plus for the boxed one, and I was like, well, I should have bought that one. So, I mean, you live and you learn, I guess. But this one I got for a decent price. But yeah, some of the books I got. I actually got this one today, of course. And my tripod, I'm having issues with it, so we're not going to see the full image. But this is issue number 4 of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Um, I haven't finished reading the series. I wanted to collect it before the show came out, but I just didn't get around to it. I didn't want to pay the cover price, and now I'm regretting that because all the issues shot up in price. Thankfully, I found this for $2. They've been told you that the tripod. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go like this. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Anyways, another thing I got today, this Sentai. I don't, I don't know anything about this. I do. I love me some Kamen Rider. I never checked out this older series. Um, I've only watched maybe the last 3. So yeah, this one is a pretty neat. Uh, Maybe. I don't know any of the riders that are on here. I actually haven't even flipped this open, but it's got Godzilla, Power Rangers, some other cool stuff. Definitely interesting. It was only $1 too, so I wish they would have had other issues. Um, Found this one. It's Spirits of Vengeance, and this is actually I think the first appearance of the Spirit of Vengeance right here, and definitely a badass '90s character. This one I didn't even know this existed. It's Steam Wars. Um, yeah, steampunk Star Wars. I'm usually not too into steampunk stuff, but this was badass. And I mean, since stuff like Umbrella Academy is going crazy, and it was a free comic book day book, I mean, I can warrant paying $2 for this now. Yeah, I never heard of that either. Um, the other one I got today was this Rebirth. I didn't have this one. I've been trying to collect all these Rebirth one shots. It's an awesome cover, Superman one shot. Still need to find the other cover. I'm assuming if it's like the rest of them, excuse me, it's got like a plain white background, and then Superman's chilling there, but I'm not sure. Um, this book, I picked this one up off of eBay for a couple bucks. Um, Unfortunately, the top loader came in as all cracked and everything, but they had told me that before shipping that it was broken. But it's Silk number 11, and it's actually signed by the artist right here. I guess at Boston Comic Con in 2017. Yeah, so it's a really nice book. Silk's one of my favorite characters, so to get something that's signed by the artist is definitely cool. Um, Here's some beat up love. I don't think I showed this yet. Green Lantern number 8, and if I did, I'm gonna show it again. It's just a cool, really cool book. Like, I've been trying to pick up these older Green Lantern books, even if they're in beat up condition. And yeah, that one I just needed. um, I saw this in somebody's video. It's Sword of the Atom. They said it was a really good read. So I found a few of the issues. I guess this special was something they, I guess, expanded on the story after the miniseries. I think it was 4-part miniseries ended. So I found number 2 of that, and then out of the regular series, I found number 2, 3, and number 4. So I just need to find number 1. But it looks like a really interesting read. I've never read any of the Atom books, so hopefully he's a good character. I've been trying to pick up just, like, I don't know, whatever Green Lantern catches my attention, I should say. And I was looking for issue 1 of this Recharge at Second and Charles, and I couldn't find it, but I found the second one. So I know the first one is the first appearance of Sinestro's daughter, which would have been cool to find, but they did not have that. Thanks. Yeah, me too. I did find this one, though. This is Green Lantern 5, and it's a newsstand, too. And it's the first appearance of Tomar, too, which, kind of the bird guy. I have a figure of him in here. Actually, let's crack this open. I'm not doing this one-handed, so it's not going to be as nice as when I do it with the tripod. So he's like this bird dude who becomes a Green Lantern. Assuming it's in this issue. I guess it's not in this issue. Either way, it's a small key that I was trying to pick up. Same with this one. I found this one in the Key Collector app. It's a Green Lantern 20, and it's the first appearance of this lady. I don't know how to say her name. It's like Boudica, I think. And I was looking into her, and she was in one of the animated movies. She's kind of like a badass Green Lantern, so I thought that'd be cool. I got the trade of Red Lanterns. This is the wrong one. I picked up number 4. I had number 3, 5, and 6, but I bought 4 after the sale ended so that I could get it at a cheap price instead of it being my free book. But yeah, it's a good read. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. Picked up Green Lantern 19. If you see my Instagram, I posted about the Key Collector app having it wrong in there. They have issue 18, listed as the first appearance of Carousel, who is a badass Sinestro Corps Yellow Lantern, and just like a crazy character. Like, I'll give you a quick little backstory. Her family was killed, and she was taken in by these creatures, and basically like Jungle Book, but to fit in with the creatures, she actually like disfigured her mouth so that it would be like the creature's mouths. And so she lived in fear of humans, and one of the lanterns ended up killing her animal family, and so she got a ring from Sinestro. And so 19 is actually her first appearance, and then the app, it says that 18 is her first appearance, and it also says that she is this character right here named Lisa Drax, who is she's the keeper of the Sinestro Corps book. Book of Parallax, that's what it's called. Yeah, there we go. And so that's her. She's this blue chick. And so they're 2 different characters, and it even mentions right here at the end that the next issue is going to have the first appearance of the other character. So yeah. But anyways, I got this one from the toy show. It's a Marvel's one. I've heard this is a really good story. It's kind of like if the characters existed, like if you lived in the Marvel universe, like as a bystander, how that would go. It's got the really nice plastic, I think it's called acetate cover, and I've just heard it's a really great story, so I've been wanting to read it, and found this copy for pretty cheap, so that was great. Hellboy Day was last week, Friday, Saturday. I don't remember when I went to the shop. I'm not really a Hellboy fan. Oh yeah, Sapphires are definitely hot. Yeah, that plastic cover is nice. I wish they did that on more of them. I'm not really a Hellboy fan, not because of anything. I just haven't read them, haven't watched the movies. He looks like a badass character, but I went ahead and took a free book just cause. Oh yeah. Another book I had been looking for is this Justice League 1, led by Guy Gardner, my favorite Lantern. Um, this is, I want to say this is the first appearance of Maxwell Lord, which if you've seen, yeah, Shazam. If you've seen the Supergirl show and stuff like that, he's in that show. Excuse me. Um, so yeah, I just wanted that book because of this and because of this iconic cover. Green Lantern, Guy Gardner being a smartass. Next thing I found at that toy convention was Infinite Crisis 5, which is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes as the Blue Beetle, showing some love from a Mexican. If you don't know, I'm half Mexican, half white. I don't think I've ever said that on here. Oh yeah, that's cool. He's definitely a cool design. But that was a cool toy. The next one I found, Inferior 5. I think this is the first appearance of them. I don't know. It's just kind of making fun of different heroes. Like, I skimmed through it. It's pretty funny. Might pick up some more of this one. Um, Next book, another one that I was searching for, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. This is another first appearance. It's the first appearance of this female lantern, and I'm gonna butcher her name, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. Um, she's actually one of them pretty big lanterns now, like outside of the main cast. Um, this is her. Where's her name? Oh, there it is. Arisha. I'm not even sure how to say it. But if you look at her here and you look at her in a later issue, I don't have anyone right now, but she's kind of this light blonde color, and now she's more of like an orange looking character. So I think that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I had never even seen this before. Iron Man Marvel Cinematic Guidebook. Like, I didn't even know this existed, and I just happened to see it in the box, and I was like, oh yeah, there's no way I'm not going to take that. Kind of got him building his first suit of armor. Really nice. I haven't flipped it open yet, so no clue what's even in it. Okay. So these next books, I was hesitant to share because I wanted to see if I could get another copy of my favorite one before, people see it and then they start picking it up and then it just kind of spreads like wildfire. Because it's definitely deserving of some pickups. I know you guys will like them definitely. And it's this Spider-Woman series. This is number 1. I'm not sure if this is the artist here. I haven't looked yet. I just know these are some damn good looking books. Like, wow. I'd been wanting to pick these up for a while, and my shop had the whole run for $15. So it was like a little more than $2 a piece or so. And I could not turn that down. Oh yeah. So that is a good one. Just sticker still on this one. And so there was also number 2. Another good one. Number 3. Awesome. I really like this one too. Number 4, she's at a costume. And the reason I even know about these is because they released like a DVD of, I guess it's like a motion comic where they kind of animated the panels and had voice actors. It was pretty cool, and that's how I even saw this art. 5, another great cover. Here's number 6. But my favorite one, and the one that I wanted to make sure I got another copy of, which I just won it before I went live, so it's secured, is number 7. This beautiful, badass, creepy spider. I mean, everything you could want in a Spider-Woman cover. But yeah, I just love this cover so much. And I'm telling you now, it's going to be on the top list or something. Once people start catching on to it, it's definitely a good book. But yeah, I love it. I can't even... I should have ended with that because these other ones are just going to be compared to it. This is another book I was looking for. This is the first time that Guy Gardner becomes a Red Lantern. Dollar bin too. So this one, I think it must have some damage somewhere on it. I don't see the damage, but they've been putting a lot of their newer books in the dollar bin when they're slightly damaged. But this looks good to me. I think this is that Marvel Knights. I'm not sure what issue it is, but it was like the connecting cover. Yeah, it's a nice Doctor Doom connecting covers. So I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, same with this one. Heroes in Crisis number 4. I mean, I've been wanting to read that series. Superior Doom. That sounds cool. I've been wanting to read this series. Haven't been able to, or haven't wanted to pay for it. I've been cheap on new series, so yeah. Yeah, it's a nice Harley. I don't know what this is. It just caught my attention. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I've heard that's a good series. And his suit, that silver suit, looks really awesome. I don't know what this is. Bullseye. It's one of 2 limited series, so I thought I'd give it a shot for $1. This is a series that I've been on because I don't know. I just think it'd be a cool show or something. And it's a Rocket Girl. Yeah, Bullseye is definitely a cool character. Basically, she's like a chick from the future, and she's like a police force basically, and so she comes back. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a really good story. And to find issue 1 for $1, and also what's this one? Issue 5. I mean, I already have these, but I'm not going to turn down this series that I really like. Another one, $1. This is the first appearance of a Yellow Lantern. Hasn't really done anything. Just one of those books I wanted to pick up just in case they decide to expand on their story. Picked up this one. I thought this was cool. I don't have any of these milestone issues. That's like a reprint of the first Iron Man. So, I mean, since I'm not gonna be able to afford the real one for a while, I thought this would suffice. Thanks, Reg. Appreciate it. I was just watching your video earlier. Yeah. So it reprints it. Cheaper way of getting that. Hey, what's going on, Comics Most Wanted? So this one, What If? I've been wanting to pick these up, but I don't want to pay more than a couple bucks. So when this was in the low battery, I gotta hurry up. This was in the $2 bin at the toy show. I thought, all right, I got the Black Cat one, so might as well get this one. Still need the regular wedding issue. Snag this one for $2. I don't know. I just really like Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley. So I thought that was a good likeness. Pretty nice art. Possibly an interesting read. Saw this one in someone's video. Yeah. Saw this one in someone's video. Heard them saying that it was kind of a little bit controversial. I'll let you be the judge of that. Um, but yeah, so I thought it was funny. Yep, low battery, gotta hurry up, which sucks because I got one more thing. I'm gonna unbox it. Yeah, I think they were gonna get married too. I have that issue, just haven't read it yet. Okay, I pre-cut this, so this one work better. Of course, it's not working better. Okay. So this is another series that I really liked, and ooh, never have a knife when I need one. Okay, you guys chill here for a second. But I really like this series too, and I've been trying to pick up series that I like before, you know, they're like optioned or something, and then people start paying crazy prices for them and whatnot. And for those of you just joining, my tripod's not working right, so that's why I'm having to hold everything. Kind of sucks. Ooh. Okay. Almost to the tape. Almost to the tape. Battery. It's gonna have to hold for just a little bit. Alright. Oh, damn, the books are taped too. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. So, anyways, the series, it is a Vertigo title. And I was actually picking it up. This is about the time I got back into comics. And I saw the cover and I was like, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna give it a shot. And it was actually a good read. I just never got the last issue. And so I found all the issues. I was going through my long boxes the other day and I was like, well, I'm gonna find the last issue of this and finish reading it. And this came out in 2016. So I was like, all right, let's do this. And when I went to go buy it, the title is Slash and Burn. Yeah, sorry, I had to set the camera down. Title of it's Slash and Burn, and that's gorgeous art. First off, Vertigo title, 2016. I definitely think this could be picked up for some kind of show. It's got an interesting concept. She's like a firefighter who, what is that? Pyromaniac. She's a pyromaniac. She's got a kind of a deep backstory that kind of comes together at the end of the series. So when I finally read that last issue, I was like, "Oh, let me go buy it." Of course, it was like $4 shipping on eBay. I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And I scrolled down, found the whole I think it's 6 issues, 99 cents, $4 shipping. Won that. So here we go. I got the whole run again. But there's issue 1. There's issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. And issue 6. And so the art on it's great. Really interesting story. I definitely think it could be picked up for a show. So, I mean, pick up issue 1, give it a shot, and see what you guys think. And then if you like it as much as me, definitely pick up the whole run. It's pretty cheap. And then, I mean, if you don't like it, you can flip it when the show comes out, because I'm sure there'll be a show for it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But I always say that, and I always find stuff that I forgot to put in the video. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping and taking a look, dealing with my lack of a tripod and everything. I really appreciate you guys watching.